こんばんは皆さん。私は名前はミラさんです。今日の動画のニュースをお届けします。よろしくお願いします。
What? What are you doing here?
なんだ
I am the one who's supposed to announce this news, not you.
ごめん。
Bro, he just left like that. I have no idea how he can be able to get into my recording place, but I hope you guys don't mind that. But in today's video, I will be talking about a news, some kind of a good news for the Attack on Titan Season 4 Episode 13 that will be airing around 3 days from when I'm recording right now. But first, let's just get started with the stuff list of the Episode 13. So the script will be made by Hiroshi Seko, storyboard by Yuzo Sato and Yuichiro Hayashi. Episode directors will be Yasuhiro Geishi and Konosuke Uda, and chief animation directors will be Manabu Akita and Daisuke Ninuma. Animation directors will be, alright, we're going to be a lot of here, Michelle Sugimoto, Masayuki Kato, Satoshi Ikeda, Dae-Yol Park, Wei Ching-wang, Shiro Shibata, Kaori Kishi, Kayoko Ishikawa, Mariko Oka, and Shinji Nozaki, which is 10 in total, which is a lot for a heavy dialogue episode. I don't know whether it's going to be a heavy dialogue episode, but who knows. I have read the manga and I am not very sure with the pacing of this episode, but sure, let's just get started with the good news. So I'm just going to talk about the the background of each director, and this thread is made by Bob Temple on Twitter. You guys can check out his Twitter account, and this original thread link will be in the description of this video. So without further ado, let's just get started with the video. Episode director will be Yasuhiro Geishi, and has worked on Beastars as animation director and a storyboarder on numerous amount of episodes. Has worked with Hayashi on Kakegurui as episode director in episode 1, storyboarded and directed many Ghosts in the Cells SAC. He's a very experienced veteran in the industry. And another one, which is Konosuke Uda. Wow, I've never expected an iconic director to work on Attack on Titan, the very first episode of One Piece. I mean, the very first director of One Piece is helping directing this episode. I've never seen One Piece, but I've heard many positive about the OG series. He's even directed the infamous movie 4. Cool. Storyboarder Yuzo Sato. Oh my gosh. Storyboarded Midnight Sun, Scream, and Wish. All of these episodes were so iconic. His boards provide so much drama and beautiful shots. With this episode, it's good to see him work on this, and especially with Hayashi. And another one, which is Yuichiro Hayashi. Hayashi is back again for another storyboard. This man has been so involved, and that is insane. Again, two very talented storyboarders behind this episode should be an overly perfect combo, to be honest. I have a very high expectation for this storyboarding. And then chief animation director, which is Manabu Akita, one of the very talented chief animation directors of the show, and really glad to see him work on an episode. Not sure what to expect on how the characters are going to look due to schedule tightening. And then another one, which is Daisuke Ninuma, the main CAD of the show. I'm proud to see that he made the character design look strong for the majority of the show. With him and Akita, I expect good drawings in this episode. And then, alright, this is going to be a lot. Animation directors. There are 10 ADS in this episode. That's a lot for normal anime. Again, not healthy for an episode with little to no action. There might be at the end, but we'll see. I won't cover all of them because I already covered them. I'll call out to the ones that stand out. And then the first one, which is Michelle Sugimoto, a talented animation director who's been on a number of episodes on this season. They did the Levi scene when he sliced the jaw Titan and worked on trigger shows such as Gridman and Darling in France, I guess, or probably is that show. I have no idea. I'm very sorry. Here are some of their works. You guys can check out the original tweet. And then Satoshi Ikeda is another talented animator whose worked on numerous episodes of the final season as well. He was credited on an insane dance scene from Kakigurui and a nice knife fight in Banana Fish. And another one, which is Park Dae-yeol. So many talented ADS in this episode work on crazy fight scene on Psycho-Pass 3, more of his work on Sakugaboru. He worked on a previous episode beforehand. And then another one is Kayoko Ishikawa, really good character acting animator, and worked on the astonishingly beautiful movie Children of the Whales. Here, some of their works, their art and movement are just beautiful. Go check out the original tweet. Final thoughts. This episode is one of the most important episodes of this series. The character drama in this episode should be tense and well executed, especially with the stuff we have with Hayashi and Sato, the CIDs and ADS. This might be one of the top tier episodes with the stuff we have. I'm excited to see this episode. So I myself will also be expecting kind of a little bit higher than other, because looking at the stuff list, the storyboard looks great. Okay, the storyboard for this episode is actually have worked on the episode Midnight Sun, Scream and Wish from the last season, a few episodes of it. So it will be amazing to see the storyboarding for this episode. And as you guys saw the preview, it looks great. Don't you guys think about that? So I'll be setting some kind of a higher expectation, higher than others, but not too high, but not too low. Probably a little bit other than average. So I am really excited for this episode. So please do comment down below what you guys think, and I hope the Mirror Man won't come back, because it's a lot of time. He actually took a lot of my time. I'm very sorry for that. I hope you guys don't mind that. But yeah, that's it for today's video, and see you guys in the next Attack on Titan video. Goodbye.